What if a single drop of water could bind even the gods to an unbreakable curse? Welcome to the dark, treacherous waters of the River Styx, where myths drown in their own promises. Welcome back, myth seekers, to Myth or Real, where we dive into the ancient stories that shaped our world. I'm your host, and today, we're navigating the treacherous waters of the River Styx, a place of divine oaths, eternal curses, and the thin line between the living and the dead. If you've ever wondered about the darker corners of Greek mythology, this one's for you. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your favorite mythical character in the comments, be it a vengeful king, a bloodthirsty demon, or a celestial warrior. Let's set sail. The River Styx isn't just a body of water. It's a force of cosmic justice, a liquid deity, and a battleground for gods and titans. But to understand its true power, we must go back to the beginning, to the birth of the cosmos. In the earliest myths, Styx was born from the union of Oceanus and Tethys, primordial titans who ruled the Earth's waters. But she wasn't just another Titaness. She became the personification of the most sacred and dangerous river in existence. Flowing from the edge of the underworld itself, the Styx was said to be so toxic that even the gods feared its touch. Legend claims that Heracles' arrows were dipped in its waters, and Achilles' famed invulnerability came from being dipped into the Styx, though his heel, held by his mother Thetis, remained vulnerable. But here's a twist: most don't know that the Styx wasn't just a river. It was a weapon, a witness, and a curse. When Zeus rallied the Olympians against his tyrannical father Cronus, he didn't fight alone. Styx and her 4 children, Zealous, Zeal, Nike, Victory, Kratos, Power, and Bia, Force, answered his call. This detail is often overlooked, but it's crucial. Styx's loyalty earned her a place of honor among the gods. From then on, oaths sworn upon her waters became unbreakable. To break such an oath? A fate worse than death, eternal exile from the divine realm. Now, you might think the Styx is just the river souls cross to reach Hades, but its role goes deeper. The ancients believed the dead needed a coin, obelisk, to pay Charon, the ferryman. Without it, souls wandered the banks for eternity. Yet even Charon feared the river's true nature. According to lesser-known texts like the Orphic hymns, the Styx was divided into 9 tributaries, each representing a different torment: Acheron, pain; Cocytus, wailing; Phlegethon, fire, and more. Souls who failed judgment faced eternal immersion in these currents. But the Styx wasn't just a passage to the dead. It was the ultimate contract. When Zeus bound Prometheus for giving fire to mortals, the punishment was decreed on the Styx. When Hera cursed Leto to wander until she found a place to give birth to Artemis and Apollo, that curse was sealed on the river. Even the Fates, those weavers of destiny, drew their threads from Styx's waters. To swear on it was to bind oneself to cosmic law. To break that vow, the Erinyes, Furies, would hunt you down. Here's a secret most miss: the real-world River Styx, known today as the Mavrineri in the Peloponnese, was once believed to have deadly properties. Ancient writers like Strabo described its waters as so poisonous they could kill birds flying overhead. Soldiers soaked their weapons in it, and priests drank from it to enter prophetic trances. Even today, the water's high levels of hydrogen sulfide make it eerily otherworldly. And what about Styx herself? While many primordial deities faded into obscurity, she lingered in rituals. Warriors would sip a few drops before battle to invoke invincibility. Lovers swore vows over its waters, and mothers bathed infants in its streams to ward off curses. Yet, in later myths, her role diminished. Some say she withdrew from the world, heartbroken by how mortals and gods alike abused her sacred power. Others claim she still watches, waiting for an oath worthy of her name. When the Roman Empire absorbed Greek myths, Styx lost her prominence. The Lethe, the river of forgetfulness, became the better-known counterpart in later Christianized tales, but her essence endured. The word Stygalic, relating to oaths, survives in archaic texts, and the tradition of swearing on a Bible in court echoes her ancient power. Even in space, astronomers named one of Pluto's moons Styx, a nod to its role as a boundary between known and unknown. So what do you think? Was Styx a victim of divine politics, a symbol of justice, or something darker, a reminder that even gods could be bound by their word? Let me know in the comments. And if you love this dive into mythology, hit like, subscribe, and join us next week as we explore the Minotaur's labyrinth. Until then, remember, cross the Styx lightly, and always keep your promises. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, and may your own journeys never meet the Furies.